HarperCollins presents In the Blood, on mothers, daughters and addiction, written and read by
Arabella Byrne
and Julia Hamilton.
For my mother, Julia.
For my daughter, Arabella. Sebastian drinks too much. I suppose we both do. With you, it does not matter. I have watched you together. With Sebastian, it is different. He will be a drunkard if someone does not come to stop him. I've known so many. Alex was nearly a drunkard when he met me. It is in the blood. I see it in the way Sebastian drinks. It is not your way. Evelyn Waugh, Brideshead Revisited.
Prologue. Omerta. A conspiracy of silence. Omerta, a word you don't hear very often, a word that commands silence by its very declamation, its harsh consonants ringing off its opening vowel as a warning. Don't speak, don't say a word. As a term, it originated in Sicily, used by the mafia to indicate a code of silence in the face of questioning by authorities. Its connotations are tightly wound up in family and the complex nature of intergenerational silence. Like any word, it looks different in different contexts. In the case of crime, it holds the dark threat of silence, of gags and bondage. But it can also gesture towards loyalty and solidarity in the face of threat, a bond between its initiates that binds and protects. Alcoholics breed alcoholics. Alcohol flows across families like water over a landscape. Sometimes it moves in torrents, sometimes in floods, sometimes in trickles. It always shapes the ground it covers indelibly. In some families, alcohol washes over the generational landscape in a great typhoon, wiping out all in its path. In others, it spreads like damp, leaving a deadly and silent watermark, slowly destroying everything it touches. And yet, despite the scale of destruction caused by the flood of generational alcoholism, its victims are still subject to the code of omerta. This code operates in mysterious ways in British culture. Die of alcoholism, and every medical detail except the condition of alcohol dependence is listed on the death certificate. Suffer from alcoholism, and both victim and bystander will go to any lengths to cover up the cause of anguish. Recover from alcoholism, and you must keep it a secret lest you are ostracized and ridiculed by the drinking majority. Speak about alcoholism as the child of alcoholic parents, and you are accused of washing your family's dirty laundry in public, of betraying your own flesh and blood, no matter how shot through that blood is with alcohol. In the Blood is the story of how a mother and daughter ended up in the rooms of Alcoholics Anonymous 9 months apart, over 14 years ago. In some ways, it is a predictable story. 2 addicts destroyed and drank and ransacked until they could drink no more. Then they got better. Addiction stories are, after all, the same the world over. From the depths of addiction to the mountaintops of recovery, the details of the addict are expunged. What makes this story different is the fact of its genealogical symmetry. A mother and daughter journeying across the addictive arc at the same time before surrendering. Such surrender sparked a curious investigative urge, the need to trace the disease back through family lines, to locate the illness within the shared DNA. But to investigate, you must break silence, betray the family, betray yourself. In the Blood is the sound of the howling cry of illness and betrayal across generations, and what you do with that sound when you hear it. Part 1. Daughter. Chapter 1. Mother Love, Arabella. This cathexis between mother and daughter, essential, distorted, misused, is the great unwritten story. The materials are here for the deepest mutuality and the most painful estrangement. Of Woman Born, Adrian Rich. A memory. It is a grey day in February and my mother has just got married for the 3rd time. I am 16 years old. I wasn't there for the other 2 marriages, but I have already seen my father marry someone else when I was 5, so I pretend I know what I am doing. I smile, and people say how lovely it is for my mother to have me there. The bride is wearing a pink Max Mara suit and spiky pink shoes to match, like a rose with the thorns still on. I am dressed in a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?